What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Amar Akbar Anthony podcast. Coming at you this week from Dubai and Rochester. It's me, Sharon, and Langston Menezes.
What up, bitches?
Boo, boo. Nobody likes Langston. Anyways, so this week we're going to be talking about games that we played in our childhood.
Cause fuck Fortnite.
Yeah, so there's the whole, right now, there's the whole Fortnite craze and PUBG or PUBG, whatever the hell you call it. That thing's going on, and I have no idea what any of it means. Langston, I don't know about you. Do you know about Fortnite and PUBG?
I'll tell you the truth, I played Fortnite and it's not a bad game, but compared to what I've played before, it's not something which
Is it like a mobile game?
People are so addicted to it. No, you can play it on your phone actually. You can actually play it on your phone, and you can play it on your desktop, and you can play online with multiple players and stuff like that.
It's not like a PS4 game or something like that.
It's not really, but for a computer and for the graphics it has, it's really good. But I mean, it's just like what you just it's like
swiping. It's like Fruit Ninja where you just have swipe buttons and left, right, up, down.
No.
So is it like Counter-Strike basically, but shittier?
It's kind of it's basically Counter-Strike, but not Counter-Strike. It's
like shitty Counter-Strike.
I wouldn't say it's shit. People like it for a reason. I liked it for a bit. I'm not so addicted to it. I don't find it so. It gets boring after a while. It's not the kind of game you don't want to play for fucking 24 hours. Like Counter-Strike, I'd play for 24 hours.
That's because you don't have a life and you don't have friends to talk to.
Okay, not 24 hours. I would play Counter-Strike for maybe 2 hours, but I would not play Fortnite for freaking. I don't know, fucking 10 hours or whatever. Oh my god, Fortnite is so cool, and buy shit. And you have to and some people, they actually buy stuff on it.
Anyways.
Man, I don't want this to be turning into a shitting on Fortnite, but
I love how you, I asked you a very short question and you just went on a nice, once upon a time in land of Fortnite.
It's a fucking rant, okay? It's a rant on the shit that it has. But it is a good game, guys. You should...
Fine. Rant over.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
The point is, all this nonsense that's going on right now, we kind of wanted to throw it back a little bit and just kind of talk about, the greatest hits from, early 2000s to pretty much 2010, I guess. I honestly didn't play much after that. Maybe till first year of university, I used to play. Never in university, honestly. I never played anything in university. So today we're gonna be talking about that. So Langston, what was
You start off. Okay, you want me to? Okay, I'll start off. So, well, I don't know. I have played. Honestly, when I was a kid, I started off playing with NFS.
Okay.
That was something that was such a big deal. I remember my cousin, he gave me NFS Underground 1 and 2 for my birthday.
Okay. And what console did you play this on?
I played this on a freaking PC, and it had that big monitor, and I literally played it on that with bad internet connection. But it was a story-based game, so it did not really need internet. But yeah, NFS was really a big part of my childhood because I played that almost all day, and I just remember how it was such a big hype that time, and I think even today, but not as much as how it was back then.
Yeah.
And Underground, especially Underground 1 and Underground 2, that was the big thing back in the day, and I still think it's phenomenal. Then stuff like Most Wanted came out. That was the thing. I think you definitely played Most Wanted. I don't know if you did.
I did. I played Most Wanted as well. So I wasn't really into PC games. The only PC game I played was Road Rash, and this was a very desi thing to do. Every cousin in India has Road Rash on his the Purana, the old the big PCs, the one with the big box in the back, the olden style plasma.
Yeah, that
PCs.
was. I don't know much about that game. I've heard of it.
It's a really really 2D motorcycle racing game, and really terrible graphics, but it was just awesome. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to play. So when I used to play most of my games, I used to play NFS Most Wanted, and I played NFS Carbon on PlayStation 2.
Yes. Oh, I played NFS Carbon and Most Wanted on PlayStation 2 as well. But for some reason, I liked Carbon a bit more. I guess because it was a very short game and it was pretty like to the
Hmm.
point. Most Wanted was really cool because of the car they had. Like the M3 got really famous because of that game, I guess. And everyone's like, "Go, guys, fucking M3!" And it's still an amazing car. But like, I'm just saying that game kind of like was a marketing thing for that car, I guess. But that was pretty good. I did not play. I did not like finish the game or anything. But it was. I used to play it with another friend of mine. But yeah, I think that was brilliant.
So I completely agree with you. NFS Carbon like was one of my favorite games. I kind of like sucked at it a little bit in the beginning, and then I only got like close to finishing the game once. And like towards the end, like the last kind of car race that you have to kind of win is this game where you're like on a
Oh, that was
mountaintop
hard.
and you have to like drift a lot. And I used to
Oh yeah.
suck at like drifting like in games back in the day.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is pretty hard. I agree. That is not easy, man. Right? That is. I took like freaking hours to do that shit. But oh, speaking of which, did you play what is the Midnight Club 3?
Midnight Club, that's the name of that game. I used to play one of the
Yes,
Midnight
it
Clubs.
was not the best. It was not as good as NFS because it felt like it was not realistic because NFS had more like you could customize the car much more. But in Midnight Club 3, it was just like, I don't know, the craze behind the story was good of Midnight Club 3. But then again, GTA, like I think GTA San Andreas, that not just for me, I think for almost everyone, that was like the
I
game.
think anyone who was born in the 90s and like kind of grew up in the 2000s has played this game.
Probably.
I'm gonna like just because I don't know about like girls playing this game so much, but I'm gonna say like every like blooming teenage boy from 2000 to 2010 has played GTA San
Oh
Andreas.
my God.
I used to play it on PS2, and I remember I had like almost like any
Yeah,
like
same.
dude growing up at that time. I had like a 4-page printout of all the cheat codes, and I had
Yes,
like
same. I wrote them down though. I didn't print them out.
you're cheap, dude. I printed them out. I was like, I need
Dude,
this like
I
right
still
now.
remember my jetpack cheat code. I'm not even kidding. I still
Man, it was
remember my
like
jetpack
up,
cheat
down,
code.
left,
R1,
right,
R
circle.
no 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 no. R1, R2, L1, R2, side down, side up, side down, side up. Yes,
Oh yeah, it
got
was
it.
like that, something like that. R1,
R1,
R2,
R2,
R.
L1, R2, left down, right up, left down, right up. Yes, that was the cheat code for your jetpack. And for like the never wanted cheat was like circle circle right, side square, triangle up or something. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking nerd. But like yes, I remember those codes.
Honestly,
Oh my god.
Langston, I'm gonna say this one thing. Like I've never liked you more, just because hearing you talk about like the cheat codes on a PlayStation instead of an Xbox. Like if you would have given me some Xbox A B C D bullshit nonsense, I would have like stopped this podcast
No,
immediately and
I
like
never liked
disowned you.
Xbox at all. I just never liked
Thank
Xbox
you.
because that was just. I'm not saying Xbox is bad, guys, but I personally don't like it. I feel PlayStation has much more. I don't know. It's just cooler, guys. I don't want to get into so much technical details, but fuck, it's amazing.
It
Point
is
is,
amazing, and it
GTA.
used to be freaking cheap back in the day. But anyways, the point is, I have respect for you, and
Oh my god,
you've been
because I
spared.
remembered cheat.
You've been spared. No, you've been spared, and you can live another day just because you've earned some brownie
Oh my
points,
god, you and your brownie
like in this
points.
moment. Anyways, the
Um.
point is, this
Yes.
game was freaking okay. This is what I used to love doing in the game. So I had like the houses pretty much in wherever you could buy them because of the unlimited health, unlimited money cheat code or whatever. And what I would do for fun, because I hated playing the story. Like the story was stupid. Like I
Story
just wanted
was
to
good,
fuck
man.
shit up.
Story was actually good.
Like to me, I was like I much rather just blow up shit.
Yeah.
So what I would do is just go to like the area which is kind of like on a hill, and it has like a, I don't know, it's just like in a forest, and I used to just pretty much go 5 stars. Like I'll have like a tank ready, like cheat code for a tank, and I'd put 5 stars on the thing, and then I just like wait for like all the cops to show up, and I start
Oh my
blowing
god, that
people
was
up and trying to like make it
yeah, a lot
alive.
of I know a friend of mine who did something like that. That was pretty cool. Dude, you know in GTA there are like okay, I don't know if you know this, but like in Dubai at least there was like once it came on the paper that GTA has. There's this game called GTA San Andreas, and it has nudity and stuff like that. And that's when I had the game. And luckily, my parents did not read that article, but my brother did. Okay, my brother read that article. Okay, and that time, like, I mean, I don't know how it did not came on Gulf News. It was online, and that time I don't know. My mom is not they should not read news like on Google and stuff. Yeah, so they wouldn't know about it. My brother, but my brother did read it, and he comes up to me. He's like, "What is this game that you're playing? It has nudity and stuff." And like, you're freaking. And that is wrong. And he's like, wrong. This is what it is. It's a very bad game. It has strippers. It has freaking all that. And believe me, I had no good answer. So sometimes whenever
How old were you and how
I
old was your
was I
brother?
was like freaking 10, man, and I used to hide and play that game sometimes. So whenever my brother was not at home, I'll play the game, and
Hmm.
whenever he comes
Hmm.
home, I'll just like freaking restart my console and start playing NFS or something. I don't know, but I should do it pretty quick. Oh God, that was
How
I
old was
just
your
remember
brother?
this. Man, he was like I don't know 20 that time or something,
Oh my goodness.
or maybe
Okay,
even
I
lesser.
can
I
see
don't
why he
remember.
was scared that.
Yeah, but like still like
Hmm.
I don't know, maybe he thought that I'll get spoiled, but like honestly that game really did not do much. It was just
Too late.
I mean
But
come on.
by the way, I this is an intriguing question that I'm gonna ask you because see, I had GTA San Andreas as well. Okay, first clarify one thing. Did you play in like the main living room or did you have like your own room where you would play
I
separately?
played both. I didn't have my own room when I was a kid. So I used to play in the living room and I used to play in this one. So we would always make sure so sometimes when you play a mission and like suddenly they'll like a freaking
Pop out.
yes, like an inappropriate stuff will come in like the trailer, and your dad's like sitting behind on the couch watching cricket,
Oh, the
and then
trailer. Oh my
oh my
god.
god, oh my god,
Okay, you
I
know
used
what?
to be
You know what my
like,
hack was?
there was no hack, bro. There was no freaking hack.
No, no, no.
I
I'll
don't
tell
know.
you. I had a hack. I had a hack for just the trailer at least. Okay, so where I used to play it in like my we have like this extra like bedroom that like pretty much my sister uses. Basically, it's like the big room, right? So there was a TV, and it was like those old like box TVs, like the bigger one. It was like a smaller TV, probably like around 27 inches or something like that, and it was like the old style where it had a button, like a push button that you press to turn on the TV, and it has the AV cable that you connect your PlayStation to.
Yeah.
So what I would do is whenever some shit's going down, right? Like let's say the trailer is loading in, I know like as soon as the trailer loads, it's like the girls are like in their whatever clothes, and
Yes.
it's a little
Yes.
inappropriate.
Oh, not a little, bro. Not a little.
So what I would do is I just turn off the TV and wait because I knew it was like around 30 seconds or 45 seconds for it to load. And then I just stared like a turned off TV till it kind of passed and went to the like now you can start the game. And then I would turn it back on, and that way, and because I wasn't like you, and this is kind of coming back
Oh
to my
my
main
god.
question, which is what were you doing on GTA that you had to like hide it so much from
Oh my
like
god, I
see
wasn't doing so. I wasn't doing any. You can't do shit in GTA. Honestly, it's just like the bad stuff that it just had the weird stuff because it's an 18 plus game. It is an 18 plus game, and like people who are
tell
freaking
me
six
what
play
what 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 bad stuff are you talking about besides like the violence and stuff and
the
the GTA
strippers,
aspect of it.
the
They're like walking on the street and they're pixelated. You can barely see
yeah,
anyone's faces
yeah.
and
Oh, you know what I should do for fun? I used to go in the car and I should just go over them.
go
Like I
over
would
them.
just
You so
no with the car.
I
I
used
mean,
to
like
kind of do
or
that.
I would just hit all of them, and it would be so funny. Like like I mean, I know it sounds very gross right now, but like, oh my god, that was like, and then suddenly the
No,
gangsters would
no, I
just
used to run over people all the time.
yeah.
I
I used
used
to
to run
pretend they
over
were my.
people
You
all
know
the
what? Oh
time.
yeah, yeah, dude. So this is what I should do after an exam. I used to pretend that that cop was my professor, and I would just punch him, and he would like chase me. Okay, and he would chase me, and he would punch me, and like my health would go down, and then I'd put the cheat code of unlimited health, and I'll just punch him, punch him, and like I'll be like,
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
this is what you get for giving me a very bad test, and I would just fuck. And you know, there was this one time, you know, in the end of the time, like you can take a sniper, and if you aim at the head, yeah,
Hmm.
and you shoot at the
Hmm.
head, dude, it looks like a
Hmm.
fountain.
Yeah, it
I'm
does
not
look.
even
Yeah, yeah,
kidding.
yeah, yeah.
It's like a freaking fountain. I'm like, yeah, there goes one professor. Time for the other ones. And I used to just go like, dude, you could enter the cop
Yes.
station and like you take a gun and you can just kill everyone, and then after
Oh,
that
I
you just
used to
run
love
away
doing that.
and get a 6-star
I
wanted
used to
level,
love
and
going.
then you die. So
I used
like,
to love doing that. I used to love like going inside, and there was one point there where there was like a bulletproof vest that you could select and pick up a gun. And the
yes,
moment you pick up the gun, like
yes,
it's. I used to love
done.
doing that.
You're done.
By the way,
No, the minute you wield the gun, you're done.
like your shit sounds sad as hell. Where you like we're killing your professors, pretty much venting out your feelings on
Yeah,
a game.
it's
But mine was worse. I'm gonna tell you, mine was. I had like I can do you one step better in terms of how shitty my gameplay was. Where sometimes like when I'm in like the second hour of playing GTA and I'm like now getting bored of what to do, I used to take like there was a camera that you could take, right? And I used to literally like take like pictures of like shots and stuff, and then also pictures of like people or like strippers or whatever, and like
oh
I
my
just keep
god,
like I just have like an album, like of like good scenic shots, but then also like random
scenic.
like
Define
people
your
and strippers.
scenic shots of strippers.
No, no, no. I'm telling you, like sometimes I'll go up to, like to the top of a hill and I'll take like a nice sunset shot or whatever, right? I think this is where like I don't know.
So
See,
yeah,
I think the most basic like cheat. I mean, the ones I'd use pretty often was like the rally car that you could get. I used to love getting the rally car. I used to love getting the
yeah.
fighter jet.
It's
I
called
used
the
to
Hot
also
Rim
love getting the
Racer.
helicopters.
Yep.
Anyways,
And oh, flying planes in
and
the game was another cool thing I wanted to. I always did, and like, so I would always
I used to
pretend
just
that
jump off with a
parachute.
freaking parachute. Yeah, that used to be so much fun. I think
Pretty much.
that's
Oh,
what
I
would.
learned. I think most of my driving skills are from GTA. I would say,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
why they're
not.
so bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't really. If anyone needs my driving, it's only GTA, guys. It's nothing else. But yeah, GTA was pretty good. I want to talk about RuneScape, but that's just gonna take. RuneScape was okay. I don't know. You have not played RuneScape, but I just want to talk about
I
it.
haven't. I was not into RuneScape or Club Penguin or whatever that Hitman game was on Facebook, or pretty much anything Facebook games related, and I hated everyone who was a part of it.
Anyways, guys, so RuneScape, Sharon doesn't know much about RuneScape, so there's not, I can't really talk much about it, but it was, and it still is apparently one of the best games out there. Right now, so there's RuneScape 3 right now. I played like the old RuneScape, and it was so much more different from what it was. Um, you could do so many things on it, like, it's more of like completing quests, and you can like, buy and sell stuff, like, oh my god, that game pretty much became like a business game, dude. Like, I still have my account on that. So, if any of you guys, there are a lot of people who ask me, why is my username on Snapchat Z0499? And why is my
Hmm.
username almost everywhere Z0499? It's because my username on RuneScape was Z0499. And I've been using that username
Wow.
for more than 12 years of, no, it's 2006 I started playing. So, how many years has that been? 12 years? Yeah. 12 years I've been using that username, like in some places.
I remember asking you what this name was about. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe like freshman year or something. Okay,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
you told me something like this. Okay, and I can't. Why did I still continue to be friends with you at that after that point? I still don't like. I'm trying to process that. Like, I remember you told me this nonsense, and I was like, it's probably still cool. I can chill with him. I don't know why I did that. I hate this. This is stupid.
Oh
All
my
these Club
god.
Penguin and did you play games on miniclip.com? I used to love playing this game, Extreme
Miniclip and
Temple
Cartoon
Run.
Net. Oh, and even CartoonNetwork.com. Dude, Cartoon Network had like the best games, dude. It had so
I
many good
remember
games.
Cartoon Network, Jade. I think I
Yeah.
used to play like
In
some
fact, I
Ben
would
10
say
game or
I
something.
discovered the internet through Cartoon Network because I started going on the internet only because of that.
And then
Like,
your searches diversified, and now it
no,
wasn't just Cartoon Network. It was more of like hentai stuff, and then
no.
you
Oh
went
my
into like
god.
a
Oh my god.
larger,
Oh my
diverse
god.
field of adult entertainment. And now,
Anyways, so I guess that's I mean, I've not played many games, I would say, compared to what most people did, but I did play like
Even
a lot of other games that actually were relevant, and like a lot of people did play it that time. Counter Strike, yes, I did play that as well, but
I
not in my
honestly didn't
childhood.
play Counter Strike at all, or at all as a kid. See, for
Not
me
not
it
as a
was
kid.
mostly
I
like,
played Counter Strike actually only after joining, like in the last year of my high
oh yeah,
school, I think.
uni.
Uni as well. Oh yeah,
Oh,
and in
okay,
uni.
okay. So
Oh, you have to explain this, bro.
this is something important. So in university, we have a computer lab, which is let's say it's kind of like a rectangle shape, so it's like longer, and you let's say you have like four computers in each row, and there's probably like 30 rows, 30 columns or whatever, right? And yeah, so what we used to do is kind of have like 10 people just go into like the like back end of the computer lab, and we just like everyone had like the old Counter Strike on their USB, and we just pass the USB around. Everyone would load it up because I guess playing games on campus on the RIT servers was illegal or whatever, or like prohibited by RIT. But so we'd have to like re-download it every time. But we'd literally like spend, I don't know, hours playing in the computer lab, and it was so much fun
Man, we
because
had fucking
pretty much every
tournaments and shit
it's
there, man. That was so lit.
yeah, it was pretty much like a LAN party, but in university, in
Yeah,
like the class that you like, we'd have a lab session in class where we're learning, I don't know, MATLAB or something, and like 15
yeah.
minutes later in the same class, we're just playing Counter Strike. It was so much fun. It was like a different experience in terms of like,
That was pretty good actually. I've not even done that over here, but I think in Dubai that was actually one of the best. It was fun, man. Like I missed that actually. Now that you bring it up, I actually missed that.
yeah. Shout out to everyone in that group. It's
Shout
gonna
out to
take forever to
freaking
name all the names.
Salman. Shout out to Tamim. Shout out to freaking Adil, Ben, Sami.
Sami,
Yes. Who else, man?
who else? Saif,
Uh,
obviously Saif used to play a
Saif
lot.
also. Yeah,
Ben,
and
Rabit, Mustafa.
Mohit.
Oh, Mohit. Oh, Mohit. Yeah, freaking
Yes,
Mohit.
Mohit.
Uh, and
I guess that's about it. I mean, there
who
were more
else?
people. I just forgot who they were. Like sometimes freaking normal
Yeah, there.
random ass people would ask if
Tuhin
they,
used to play.
dude. We kind of found a cult over there because like people would be like, hey guys, so there would be like maybe new people or like I would call them freshmen or just noobs
Exactly.
or noobs.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, hey, can we like, could we join you guys? And we used to be like, we were like a gang. You're like, how good are you? Okay, fine, bro. Just take that seat once he's done. I'm like, okay, fine. Go.
I think you're actually, Laxon, you've actually cracked it because this is actually really true because it started off like
It
just
started off
people
with
playing, but
Salman,
then
I
it
think,
kind of
man. I don't know. I think it did.
probably, but it kind of just went into something greater, which was like pretty much any like year one to year five, like seniors and freshmen, like everyone was like collectively playing, and it was a very like
Yeah.
like honestly like a great like
It,
cohesive and
it was
genuinely
good.
like very like
Generally, it was a good way
fun
of, I think,
activity.
freshmen and seniors interacting with each other because otherwise, freshmen will just think, oh, I mean, seniors will just think that that guy is just a piece of shit, but then he'll see him play and you're like, oh my god, this guy got skills. Oh my god, damn, he's cool. Or
Yeah,
even
and
if he,
like it was a
yeah,
great like fun activity, like just in
yeah.
your downtime, and it was honestly like a lot of fun. I think you're right, but the point is that was a like pretty much phenomenal activity in terms of
Yeah.
kind of like building a
Oh,
stronger bond.
also the
And
best
yeah,
part on the
go
Counter
ahead.
Strike, the best part was everyone's name in the game.
Oh yes.
So no one ever put their name in the game. Everyone had the most unique, actually the
Disgusting,
most
perverted,
non
hilarious
unique,
names.
non unique, unique but not unique because everything pointed out towards one thing. Everyone's name was related to people's moms and
Yeah,
fucking
it was. So it was. This is how like the naming convention was broken down at that time. It was something like it was like insert your opponent's mom's name or his name, and there's like this guy's mom is a
that
like
was like your
whatever, and then
entry
like
coupon
Langston
towards the
Zaho,
game.
for example.
Oh my
My name
god.
used to mostly be Langston Zaho, like almost
Oh
every
my
time.
god. I would always
Uh,
be like, I don't know, like freaking like I don't
Chikni
know.
Chameli, and then there was someone who was like, there was one guy who had like a consistent name who was always like Big Daddy or
Big
something.
Daddy or Dildo Land or like I don't know. There was Penis Destroyer or something. Oh yeah, dude, there was this once. It was called like the Pussy Destroyer or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember.
I don't know who was that, bro, but that guy killed me. You know. I remember it said Pussy Destroyer killed you, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
thank you. I'm like, and when you watch the game, it's like you see penis killed
yeah. That person's
vagina, and
name.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh
oh my
man,
god,
oh
it
man.
was just so hilarious, man. Like I just died laughing watching the names. So Counter Strike was not more. It was more of like, okay, you want to kill people, but the naming strategy was just bomb, man. Like yo, alright guys, so this was basically our talk about our childhood and the games that we played compared to what's going on right now. I'm sure Fortnite's gonna be a good game for a lot of people. 5 years
Man,
from now, they'll be
freaking
like,
forget about Fortnite, man.
and
Nobody
stuff
gives
like
a
that.
shit
Okay, you
about
know what? Fuck
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Anyways,
You can't
guys, but
rant about
like,
Fortnite and then at the end say, "Oh, Fortnite, I hope it is a मेरी शुभकामनाएं हैं आपके साथ Fortnite
uh,
साहब."
it might be. It might be. Anyways, point is, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed our amazing talk about like the games that we just talked about, and hopefully, Seth should actually make it next week because he's kind of really busy this week. He has a lot of other stuff to finish off, and
Eid
yeah,
Mubarak.
we should be Eid Mubarak, Seth. Eid Mubarak. Yes, that's actually a good thing. And Eid Mubarak to all of you who are celebrating out there, and I hope that you guys have an amazing Eid, and we will return next week with our next podcast.
अबे खत्म कर साले जल्दी. Okay, anyways, thank you everyone. Good night. Peace
Yes,
out.
thank you for listening. Peace out,
Okay.
bitches. Yeah, boy. Bye bye.
Oh, oh my.